Now let's dive into some of those amazing benefits of SHINEFINITY. You heard Patricia mention the long-lasting color glaze results. Let's take a closer look at this. Here you can see some swatches. The first one is freshly colored, and then you see the same shade after 3 weeks and at 6 weeks of fade. You can see how the fade is subtle and true to tone with amazing shine being present throughout. This is thanks to the amazing balanced pH technology that we will show you in details a little later on. The second thing that we will look at is the true to tone result over porous hair. We know that the porosity affects our color results, and we might have even got used to adapting our formulas to prevent grabbing and distorted tones. With SHINEFINITY, you will see how the true to tone effect even on various porosity levels. There can be slight more tonal intensity on sensitive hair, but SHINEFINITY will always be true to tone, as you can see here. Lastly, if you haven't tried it yet, you will also enjoy the benefits of the silky hair feel. Not only after the service, but the hair is also feeling cared for throughout the service, even during the wet phase, where the hair is at its most vulnerable state. You have infinite color possibilities with SHINEFINITY. We will do a deep dive into the services shortly, but first, in case you have not used a zero lift glaze in the past, you may wonder, when would you reach for it? Here are some great examples. To add dimension, shine, refresh the hair, add tone and corrections, all with zero lift and zero damage. Thanks to this, it's also a great choice for delicate hair textures such as tight, coily hair. We will hear from our texture expert Nicole Revish a little later on. She will give us some great hints and tips on using SHINEFINITY for coily hair and services. And did you know it's also the perfect choice for a first-time color client? As it doesn't lighten the natural hair, it means it will not leave a regrowth as it fades softly from the hair. And often, clients who do not color the hair are worried about hair damage. But with SHINEFINITY's balanced pH technology, it's classed as a zero damage color, so they can feel reassured about that. A good tip when glazing natural hair is to take a good look at the hair to start with. Is it lighter through the front, deeper around the nape area? Try to mimic this with your glaze by working with 2 different depths to further magically transform the hair by keeping that virgin look. As the shades has a translucent shimmering character, it makes them especially suitable for that ultra natural finish. You might wonder what we mean when we say translucent result. Well, take a look at this example. Here you see an illustration of long hair. It has lots of character. Let's say it's all highlights. If you use a translucent color like this, you will see some of that character still present underneath, which gives you a very natural finish, even though you change in the depth and the tone. With a color that has more saturation, you will get a really balanced result, which is perfect if you want to achieve an even look with vibrancy and depth.